come on. Da 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 da, come on. Eve's that girl. Y'all, I gotta be quiet because my son in the back sleeping, y'all. But I've been seeing this motherfucking foolishness this morning, and I had to come on here and talk about it. I can't wait until the night. He's asleep right now, so I'm gonna talk low because I'm big on the energy that my son hears. Meaning the energy that I put out to him, the words, I want him to hear happy words. I don't want to have no negative pumping all through his ears and stuff like that. But y'all, it's Tylo's mom here. Make sure y'all are liking these videos. Keep them comments coming. Keep them subscribes coming. Y'all, we is on the road. We growing. We glowing. We on the road to monetization, y'all. That's our next goal. That's where we trying to go. But y'all, the bullshit this morning, I don't buy it. Just like I said, everybody be acting like it's so hard to figure this lady out. Oh, I need the receipts to prove this. Girl, you don't need shit. Because what you're thinking is absolutely correct. This woman is not hard to figure out. Peach Mcintyre. This shit don't make no sense, y'all. I seen so many things this morning and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a motherfucking minute. Hold on. That don't sound right. Like, for example, Peach, we need you to come to the forum by your motherfucking self. For once, leave Wood by himself and bring your ass to the forum. Because for some reason, you seem to think Wood needs to accompany you through everything. Brushing your teeth, tying your shoes, wiping your ass. The moment he don't, he's a bum. Y'all, let's get something straight here. These fucking mental breakdowns, one, she see that everybody is calling on her. She see the fucking jig is up. So she's trying to change the storyline. You love playing the number one victim. You're the biggest victim I've ever seen in my life. Period. But everybody around you is just picking at you. No, everybody around you is the victims, and bitch, you the abuser. Even with the situation, y'all, now Wood going down there to pay his child support. This is what Wood tried to do. Wood tried, like any man with sense would do. Wood tried to toss this bitch a little bit of money, and then he tried to go down there and pay his child support. He tried to do both so he can satisfy everybody. But you know what? We've heard her say numerous times that she don't, I might as well just get that back to you because as expensive as my lifestyle is, that ain't gonna cover nothing. So my thing is, you're never appreciative of the money that he gives you. When he does try and help, all you do is belittle the money. So why would he try and help you? So when you was trying to be funny and give that shit back to him, because you felt like, because see, this is what happened, y'all. She said, Wood, what you gonna do with that check you just got from YouTube this month? That nigga said, I'm gonna go to the casino. I'm about to go get me a haircut. I gotta go pay this child support. And I'll toss you a little bit of bread. When she heard that he was about to go take care of some responsibilities on his own without being told by her, and that he wanted to do it, Wood was looking like a responsible adult and not a bum, how she make him out to be. Ooh, that bitch went haywire. Because what she wants Wood to be like her. She want Wood to, because see, with Peaches, you gotta fuck up and sacrifice and mess up your life to show me that you're here for me. Like how she fuck up with her family, right? And how she sit up there and she done fucked him up with his family. How you riding around with car insurance because you too busy running around after him and spending money on all these unnecessary vacations. You wanted him to do the same shit that you do. You thought once he got that check, he was just going to come and blow it all on you. The moment he said he was about to go pay child support, oh no, you can't have that, because what she wants is, let me tell you what Peach wants. What Peach wants is for the narrative to continue to look like that Wood only take care of the kids that she got with him. She only do for her kids, and he only do for her kids and don't do for none of the other kids that he have. And she wants that narrative to keep looking that way. If he behind on child support, if his license suspended, fuck it. As long as you still here for my kids. That's why that shit went up like that. Simple as that. Then on top of that, What kills me about the situation with Gregory McKay, it's like, first of all, this is what you're doing. You done fucked up. See, in the situations that you put in Gregory McKay in, if you wouldn't have opened your big ass mouth, you could have called Ed. Because Ed is who you call when Wood ain't being shit. You could have called Ed to help you at the grocery store, to put them groceries away, to push that cart to the car, and you can't because of your big ass mouth. Simple as that. That's why McKay is being put in this position. We know clear as day Wood not about to do it. Okay, well, I'm not doing this. Okay, so the next person in line is Gregory McKay now. Since she done sat up there and talked all that shit about her brother, she knows she can't call her brother no more, or that's who we would have seen. Then on top of that, it really saddened me that it's like, bitch, tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten the fuck up. Your motherfucking ass can sit here in the fucking park for all these hours and cry to a fucking phone, but you can't take him his lunch. That's why Gregory McKay losing weight. Because you can't take him his fucking lunch and make sure his school account is right. That should have been your first priority when he started back school. You know what? You know the date? You know how long? You know when them kids started school? Because, see, in the South, they start school earlier than, I don't know if it's still like this, but in the South, they start school in August. Up here in the North, we start school in September. So, girl, it's been, what? They probably started the middle of August. It'd be like August 15th, in the teens when they start down there in the South. So, it's like, we done had the rest of August, all of September, October damn near over. So about 2.5 months this kid done been in school and he hasn't been able to take a lunch. And then what happened is, y'all, don't let her tell that bullshit ass story about the school. Bitch, you was so manic once again over Wood sitting on the toilet in there watching videos on YouTube. You were so manic over that. You said fuck taking Gregory McKay his lunch. Your mind, because you can't deal with anything, your mind made it a bigger issue than what it was. You could have simply ran, got him a little lunchbox. Shit, you could have probably got him a brown paper bag, transported the food over to look like the food came from home, not a fast food restaurant, and you could have took it up there. But because you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you couldn't even fucking do that. Simple as that. Like, bitch, cry me a river. When I dropped my son off to daycare, one of these days, I'm about 25 minutes out working away from his daycare. They called me. Well, I called them because I realized he left his sippy cup here in the car. I left it. Excuse me. Got to take accountability for that. I left his sippy cup here in the car. I had to run it back up to his daycare. I had to pause my app, take this order that I had, run all the way back to his daycare. Bitch, you think I cried about that? Or did I just take? Because my thing is his dad ain't been involved in his life at all. So it's like, am I supposed to cry about that? What the fuck do you think I did? I ran it back up there to him. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Don't nobody want to hear that. Then on top of that, you said another lie. Let's get something straight here. Wood's baby mamas aren't stunting you. That's why you're as bothered as you are. When you said that them women said his wife, first of all, nobody identifies you as his wife. Wood don't even identify you as his wife. You the only one going around with a name tag that said Gregory Underwood's wife. That's what you do. So they didn't say, so that shit that she was talking about, I don't even believe that. I believe that them women will be so unbothered, they got their child support payments and they kept it moving, while your ass is still sitting over there being miserable. They've been realized and recognized who Wood is, what Wood is, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, okay, well, I'm not going to even worry about it. If he come around, he come around. Don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit when she was over there talking about his baby mamas, was up here talking about her and her money and saying his wife rich. No, she wished them women would acknowledge her like that. Truly, nobody gives a fuck about her position. They ain't say she was rich. They ain't say that that was his wife or none of that shit. They just said, thank you, Wood, for the payment. Simple. Every single time he got to go take care of his other kids, you try and insert yourself into a drama scenario with his other baby mamas, and them women ain't even fucking saying nothing about you. Because if they was, they would have been took the opportunity to come on social media and let us know what's been going on, like all these other people. So I don't believe that. I believe you're bothered because no matter how much shit you talk about saying fuck them kids, fuck this, fuck that, when it pertains to Wood's other children, not yours, I think you're upset at the end of the day. One, don't nobody respond to you. Two, they ignore you. And three, he don't give a fuck what you say. He still go out and do what he can do for his other kids. And you're mad about that. You're mad because these women don't chase him. They don't buy his love. They don't buy his attention. You do. And he still go out and do what he got to do for them. And he don't do shit for you. But then on top of that, and then that's another thing that really, I think that everybody's forgetting. This man had his own car wash business. He was doing something that he was good at, that he enjoyed doing. You know what I'm saying? Something that he knew 100% about. So he was running it from beginning to end. Because this bitch couldn't be controlling. Because this bitch couldn't take care of her kids and handle her kids by her fucking self. That's why he had to quit. That's why she started stealing the keys. He couldn't go to work, stealing the phones. So that's why he had to shut down his business. Or else he would. My thing is prior to that, prior to her starting YouTube, when he had that car wash business, he probably was the one bringing in most of the money. Simple as that. Because my thing is as warm as Tampa be, even when it's a little cold, people still want to go get their cars washed. So he was probably busy all year round, racking in money all year round. So let's cut that out. She don't want Wood to be in control. Same thing. Another thing that irritates me too is, bitch, stop saying you dropped the kids off on Wood's behalf. Listen, at the end of the day, when you have that many children, you can try and get on the schedule. You can try and get on a routine. But sometimes, some days, it just ain't happening. You might have to drop the kids off sometimes when he can't. And vice versa. There is no on his behalf. Bitch, you making it seem like you doing a fake. Let me tell you something. Because one thing that be irritating me about Peach is, girl, you know you got 7 kids, right? You know you're not some little 20-year-old that would just be texting and talking to and pulling up on every once in a while with no kids, with a job and everything like that. And you just talk to this man that got 7 kids, and every once in a while you decide to help him and, drop his kids off at school for him or something like that. Bitch, them your kids too. Stop making it seem like you're just, I have nothing to do with the situation, but I'm going to help you. They're your kids too. Stop doing that. That shit where she say, I'm going to drop the kids off on his behalf. What behalf? Girl, that don't make no type of sense. Makes no type of sense. Then on top of that, I'm going to say this again. One thing I noticed is in the videos, right? First of all, this is one thing that really irritates me so much that I be seeing in her videos. This bitch be following Wood around like Wood a celebrity and she's security. This bitch can't even. If you ever watch her, do y'all see how all the kids? Where's wonderful? Where's amazing? Bitch, stop sitting back there walking with Wood, walking behind Wood, trying to get in his fucking skins just to see who he checking out at this damn teacher event. At this teacher trick-or-treating thing and stuff like that, and tend to your kids. You so worried about Wood and recording, you don't even be knowing where your kids at half the time. Then it killed me with everybody that really let your ass come on this internet and constantly say, fuck them kids when you angry, and then turn around and say you care about your kids. You don't care about them kids. Then on top of that, what I can't stand is the fact that how she sits up there and, you got people in the comments. She can sit up there and say that, and then the people in the comments, because y'all delusional, y'all turn around and y'all accept it. I'm gonna call my dad back. He calling me. Y'all turn around and y'all accept it. Like I said, the whole thing with The whole thing that's going on now, y'all, is simply because Wood went down there, chose to be a responsible adult and pay his child support. That's why everything's going haywire now. That's it. And then on top of that, Wood is, and then that's another thing that she said too. The house been filthy, bitch. There is no, oh, well, the house was clean before I left, and then when I came back, it was dirty. No, when you was in the store buying comforters and bottles and everything like that, it's because it's always, whenever you do that, it's always because your house is dirty right now. You don't want to clean it. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm reading something from my dad. At the end of the day, for me, it's like, Wood ain't never gonna have no motherfucking peace. Wood got his own demons, but dealing with a woman like this, Wood ain't never gonna have his fucking peace. Then what killed me about her, you have so much to say about him. One little thing he do, your whole routine is thrown off. You can't breathe, you can't speak, you can't see, you can't hear, you can't walk, you can't eat. One little thing that Wood do. Shit, y'all. This whole thing stirred from Wood paying his child support as a grown man should, as his ass should have been doing, and then also watching videos while sitting on the toilet. She can do it, but he can't do it. Like, this routine that they have, she done broke it numerous times in numerous videos because she didn't feel like doing something. Then on top of that, think about it. Everybody always sit up there and say the same shit about Wood. Oh, Wood don't do this. I know what he don't do. Wood couldn't be my man. Let's make that clear. But at the end of the day, it's like, think about it. You a woman that don't cook, you don't clean. Bitch, you a bum. You a bum mom. You a bum bitch. Like, come on now. That right there. And then it's like, these kids, that shit that she keeps saying, talking about, they get so mad when I pick them up early from school. Yes, the fuck they do, bitch. Read between the lines. Them kids don't be wanting to come home. Them kids love probably being at school. When I was in an abusive household growing up, boy, I would get home. I would do everything I can to get home as late as possible. So by the time I got home, all I had to do was shower, eat, and go to sleep. That's it. I would love the fact that I would leave for school around like 8 o'clock in the morning and wouldn't get back home till 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, because of the hectic environment and the toxic environment that I was in. You know what I'm saying? I loved being at extra. I tried to sign up for everything, after school, everything, Spanish club, basketball, boxing, everything. So that's why them kids be getting irritated when she picked them up early. They might love school. I'm not, because that's the reason she gives everybody. They love school so much. That's why they get so mad that I picked them up early. No, excuse me. This girl, my thing is, this girl lying once again. These kids get upset because they don't want to be picked up from school and have to go home to chaos. Think about it. Them kids get a few hours per day where they can be normal, where they can feel relaxed, where they can feel comfortable. They ain't got to hear yelling, screaming, arguing, fighting, banging, slamming doors, crying. They don't have to hear none of that. They be happy being in that environment. They be happy being around some regular people in their eyes. That's why them kids be irritated when she picked them kids up early from school. Then the bitch had to go to sit up there and talk about, y'all, she confirmed it. She be talking to them kids crazy any type of way. Wood is not the only one that be getting it. You don't, my thing is you see how her mama talked to her. Do y'all think, listen, I wonder how bitch, how do you talk to Gorgeous? How do you talk to Gorgeous, bitch? You probably don't talk to your daughter with respect. You don't talk to your daughter like a princess. Hell, look how you talk to your husband. Look how you talked about your own mama. Look how you talked about your own family. Look how you talk about your own dad that was on his deathbed. Like, come on now. She don't only curse at all them kids. She let Gorgeous fucking have it. That's why I say it's not rocket science. I don't know. I can't stand when... Listen, I love the comments. Keep them coming, y'all. But I can't stand when people in the comments. I wonder if there is no wondering, hun. You figured it out. What you think, the worst possible scenario, what you think it is, that's what the fuck is going on. And then when people say, did you see? Honey, I see everything. Trust me. I see everything. Just some of this shit I just don't pay attention to because I'm like, well, and then but y'all just, oh, okay. But don't worry, y'all. I pay attention to everything. Like, yeah, I pay attention to everything. I just wanted to come on here and say that real quick because I seen that this morning and I just was like, that shit disgusted me on top of a whole nother level. Because now it's fuck them kids, fuck this, fuck that, just because Wood acting up a little bit. And Wood ain't even acting up. Wood just done got a haircut and Wood done been a responsible adult and went down there and paid his child support. Now this bitch is in a frenzy. I heard y'all was looking for me. Well, here I go. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to go in here, grab this Grubhub order. I gotta go take my damn son to the store to grab his Halloween costume. That shit don't bother me, y'all. I'm late, I tell you, clear as day. I got a 2-year-old that probably won't, that don't like wearing clothes. He only want to wear a diaper and that's it. So he probably won't have it on long enough for me to take pictures anyway. So I still got to go get my son Halloween costume. I'll run and grab it just like I did last year. He ain't gonna miss a beat. But yeah, y'all, like I keep saying, y'all, we gonna keep growing and glowing. We gonna keep sitting back and watching this shit play out because we are watching. And as I always say, make sure y'all liking these videos. Make sure y'all comment on these videos. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. We gonna keep growing and glowing, kings and queens. And as I always say, Tylo's mom, and I'm out. Bye.